Absolute truth, an essential subject from Vinipedia. Persons who are led by the material conception of life do not know that the aim of life is realization of the absolute truth. The Vedas explain that the absolute truth is realized in three phases. Brahman realization is the impersonal feature. Paramatma realization is the localized feature within the heart of every living entity. And Bhagavan is the personal feature. Complete understanding of the absolute truth is to know the Lord's personal feature. Bhagavan, Sri Krishna, the Supreme Personality of Godhead, surpasses both Brahman and Paramatma realizations because both are dependent on Krishna. From him all originates and everything emanates. By engaging in devotional service in full Krishna consciousness, it is possible to understand the last word of the Absolute Truth, the Supreme Personality of Godhead. One understands everything because he is everything. There is nothing left unknown. Srila Prabhupada's books, lectures, conversations and letters offer a comprehensive presentation of this essential subject as seen in the Vinicote's Absolute Truth category. An introduction from his books is given below in the following 9 quotes. Quotes from Srila Prabhupada's books. The Absolute Truth is the absolute person who has no equal or competitor. The impersonal Brahman rays are the rays of his transcendental body, just as the sun's rays are emanations from the sun. Easy Journey to Other Planets, Chapter 2. Above the impersonal feature is the Paramatma, or Supersoul, and above that is the personal aspect of the Absolute Truth. Srimad Bhagavatam gives information about the personal qualities of the Absolute Truth, beyond the impersonal aspect. Teachings of Lord Chaitanya, Chapter 23. The Absolute Truth is realized in full by the process of devotional service to the Lord, Vasudeva, or the Personality of Godhead, who is the full-fledged Absolute Truth. Srimad Bhagavatam 1.2. 12. The cause of all causes, the Absolute Truth, or Supreme Brahman, cannot be understood by philosophical speculation, but he reveals himself to his devotee because the devotee fully surrenders unto his lotus feet. Srimad Bhagavatam 4.11. 23. The Absolute Truth is one without a second, but he is viewed from different angles of vision by different religionists or transcendentalists under different circumstances. Message of Godhead. Introduction. The purpose of the material manifestation is to give the conditioned soul a chance to attain liberation and return to the Asraya Tattva, or the Absolute Truth. Teachings of Lord Chaitanya, Chapter 23. It is said that one can understand the Supreme Personality of Godhead when one is even slightly favored by him. Otherwise, without his mercy, a man may speculate for thousands of years and not understand what is actually the Absolute Truth. This mercy can be perceived by the devotee when he is completely freed from contamination. Srimad Bhagavatam 3.15. 47. The knower of the Absolute Truth is convinced of his awkward position in material association. He knows that he is part and parcel of the Supreme Personality of Godhead, Ka, and that his position should not be in the material creation. He knows his real identity as part and parcel of the Supreme, who is eternal bliss and knowledge, and he realizes that somehow or other he is entrapped in the material conception of life. Bhagavad Gita 3.28. The Vedanta Astra, which consists of aphorisms revealing the method of understanding Vedic knowledge, is the concise form of all Vedic knowledge. It begins with the words Eth to Brahmaji. Yes. Now is the time to inquire about the Absolute Truth. The human form of life is especially meant for this purpose, and therefore the Vedanta Astra very concisely explains the human mission. Chaitanya Charitamrita, DLL 7.106.